So I had plans to go out, see some friends, and then after I'd showered, shaved my armpits, washed, toned, moisturised and primed my face, my plans got cancelled. But I was kind of just like, well, I'm halfway there. I thought I would film a chatty get ready with me video. When I started making YouTube videos, I kind of promised myself that I would never do a makeup video because why was that? I think it was because I could find so many women and so many videos of women showing you how to do a smoky eye better than I ever could, and I couldn't find as easily women chatting about things or being funny, and I feel like that is a more important thing to me. But I love watching people do their makeup, and this is what me making videos is about making stuff that I would want to watch and that I also think that you would want to watch. So, do I tell you what I've done with my face already? So I cleansed my face with Let the Good Times Roll by Lush, which is maybe my favourite smell in the whole wide world. And then I toned with the Lush Tea Tree Water. Then I moisturised with Enzymion by Lush, which smells like oranges and feels really nice on my skin. And then I primed with something by Rimmel. I've dampened my very cheap beauty blender sponge thing. So I flipped between two foundations. If I'm doing foundation, normally I just wear concealer day to day. These are quite different in colour, or maybe this is just dirty actually. So I either use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte in number 10, Porcelain. This feels so unnatural to me, doing this. Do I have to do this? I don't know. So I either use the L'Oreal, I know it's not cruelty free, and it annoys me because it's really good. So sometimes I use that. Use this if I'm going out, or I just don't feel great about my skin, which is 90% of the time. Actually 100% of the time. I hate my skin so much. I wish I could peel it off like a Satsuma and regrow it. Or I use, day to day, I use the Rimmel London Match Perfection in light porcelain. And this is nice, it's light, makes me look like I've got the right amount of sleep and that I'm living my best life. Anyway, on the hand, I don't know how in-depth I should go. And then I take my beauty blender, which isn't a certified beauty blender, because I got it for £1 in Peacocks. Yes, that is still a shop that exists. And then I just hit my face repeatedly. I much prefer the look of using a beauty blender to using a foundation brush, but it takes so long. I'm so bored. Oh, I think I've got cramp. Blend, blend, blend. Concealer, Lasting Perfection. The one that Zoella uses, and now I have it. Again, I don't think this is cruelty free. And this is in number 1, Fair. Of course it is. But it's not fair, is it? Not to the animals. And basically, because my skin is so bad, we just put this kind of everywhere. Back in with the beauty blender. This is so boring. Highlighter. This is the Maybelline Master Strobing Stick. Tip that I learned from someone that I can't remember is if you do your makeup in front of the mirror, you'll see where the light naturally hits your face. So put the highlighter there. Contour. Now, I don't think I need to contour that much. Like, I'm quite gaunt looking anyway. But I feel like I'm doing something right when I do it. Just glides on the skin, lovely. And then, I'm really sorry about the rain that you might be able to hear. Bit of blusher. What am I going to go for today? The L'Oreal Le Blush. And it looks like this. Smile. Should I tell you what brush this is? Blush brush, Real Techniques. But do I have any Real Technique? No. Right, eyebrows. Again, L'Oreal. Brow Artist Plumper in medium dark. I haven't plucked my eyebrows in about a year because been trying to grow them out. I pluck my monobrow because I shaved that when I was about 10 and the hair comes through quite thick. Brush it through. They're not looking fab. I'll leave them for a bit. Let them settle in. Next, I'm taking the L'Oreal Palette Nude. This is like the brown, the beige one. And I'm just gonna take the lightest colour. Is this what we do? And we put that all over the eyelid. Last month, I kind of had the realisation that as much as I thought that my relationship with my body would improve when I got into my 20s, it really hasn't. And in fact, it's probably got worse. And I will be the first to admit that I am constantly comparing my looks and my body to other people, whether it be like my friends or people that I see on Instagram. Wow, this has really turned into a therapy session. I've put a different colour on my eyes now. I didn't set my face. Maybelline Matte Maker, which is really good. I think I put too much blusher on. Let's just... or contour, because I don't know the rules. I always felt like I had to make more of an effort to be seen as pretty or even good looking, because I was always just labelled the weird one and all my friends were beautiful. I've taken a tiny brush which has lost its stick bit and I'm just blending out my eyeshadow. I need to quit Instagram because I really do not think Instagram is good for my self-esteem. But have I put that plan and realisation into action? No, because I like being nosy. I realised that I didn't own a pair of eyelash curlers and therefore I wasn't a proper woman. I picked these up from Superdrug for a small amount of pounds and now I am a beautiful woman. Next, I take this eyeliner from Bourjois, but I'm running very low. But it's really good, really glidey, something like that. Subtle, but I think effective. Next, I'm taking this Revlon eyeshadow brush. It's got an end like that and an end like that. And we're using this end to blend out my eyeliner. And I just sort of do this. So we're going back with this jobby and we're using the dark brown colour and I'm just going to run this through my eyebrows. So the reason I feel like I rely on makeup is to make myself look more womanly. Base level, I don't feel like a woman. I identify as female and I feel like I am very much female. But I don't feel womanly. Hang on, I'll finish my eyebrow and then we'll chat. This has not worked out. Meh, will that do? Put a bit more mascara on. I'm using the Max Factor Wild Mega Volume. Didn't pay full price, got this in B&M. I think it's been discontinued. I don't care, I'm not going anywhere. This is absolutely fine. Did you enjoy that? Was that crap? Probably. You didn't come here for quality though. I feel a lot of things about makeup and body image. I'm going to do a proper video on this. This has been my chatty get ready with me. Feel a bit weird now. Bye.